Welcome to Ruby News, where music meets the stories that define it. A tour de force of new releases, festival highlights, and pressing industry issues. Let's kick off with a high-profile return as Kanye West heads to Mexico for Ye Live. Kanye West is back performing in Mexico after almost 20 years, with concerts streamed live by VIX. These shows at the Monumental Plaza de Toros, La Mexico, are a part of his Ye Live tour, offering a self-directed, immersive stage experience. West is working to restore his public image after apologizing for past anti-Semitic remarks. "I regret and am deeply mortified by my actions," he said, stressing his dedication to accountability. You can catch his next concert on January 31st. Kanye West's Mexico concerts promise a splash, and there's more touring news ahead. From epic returns to explosive performances, Twice's world tour steals the spotlight next. Twice is captivating audiences at the Kia Forum during the 2026 This Is For World Tour. The K-pop group opted for a smaller venue with a 360-degree stage to enhance the concert experience. Despite technical difficulties, they delivered energetic shows, showcasing the strong vocal talents of Jihyo and Nayeon. Dahyun adjusted her choreography due to an ankle injury, performing seated. Jonghyun motivated fans to join in by singing along during I Can't Stop Me. The group's upcoming concerts will continue at the Kia Forum, perfecting their performances, an electrifying tour from Twice. And that's not all from K-pop today. BLACKPINK has wrapped up their Deadline World Tour, drawing over 2 million fans worldwide. Despite this huge success, they have renewed their collective contract with YG Entertainment, but decided not to extend their individual contracts, resulting in a 6.6% drop in the agency's stock value. The group has announced their new mini-album, Deadline, will be released on February 27, 2026. Known for making history, BLACKPINK is the first female group to sell out 2 consecutive nights at Los Angeles SoFi Stadium. Jennie has hinted at powerful new versions of BLACKPINK coming soon. Fans can look forward to the album's release later this month. BLACKPINK is poised for a fresh start. Next, the camera turns to Charli XCX. Switching from stadiums to screens, Charli XCX reveals her latest visual collaboration. Charli XCX has just released the music video for Residue, featuring Kylie Jenner in a warehouse setting. This marks a shift from her brat era. The video is connected to her film The Moment, a mockumentary that premiered at the Sundance Film Festival. Charli uses this film to explore her journey in music and film, challenging the male-dominated industry through artistic storytelling. She's eager to move beyond her brat era as shown in her recent work. Residue is now available, and The Moment has opened in theaters following its Sundance debut. Charli XCX's innovative release stirs conversations across pop and film. Keeping the release momentum going, Joyce Manor explores fresh themes with a touch of nostalgia. Joyce Manor has released their 7th album, I Used to Go to This Bar. Despite lead singer Barry Johnson's initial reluctance, the band delivers a collection of faster punk songs. The album delves into themes of drug abuse and alcoholism while keeping their signature pop-punk sound infused with early 2000s nostalgia. Produced by Brett Gurewitz, it captures the band's artistic growth and personal reflection, grounded in their South Bay roots. On the track, I Know Where Mark Chen Lives, Johnson sings, "You fight back tears of frustration as I search for something to say." With performances at iconic events like Coachella on the horizon, Joyce Manor's national presence will continue to grow. Joyce Manor's new album strikes a chord. Now, let's see who's topping the charts. The Best Albums list for 2025 offers a fascinating look at contrasting tastes between domestic and international music. Music enthusiasts ranked 150 albums, selecting 100 as top domestic picks and another 100 as leading international choices. This comparison highlights how cultural trends shape music preferences around the world. According to the rankings, these albums are celebrated for their impact and variety. They give us an insight into evolving music trends that might shape future releases. The trends are evolving. Fleetwood Mac and Olivia Dean battle for UK's top spot next. Fleetwood Mac's compilation album, 50 Years Don't Stop, is doing well on the UK music charts, but it has not yet reached number 1 on the official album's streaming chart. Olivia Dean's album, The Art of Loving, holds the top spot, marking her 5th non-consecutive week at number 1. Fleetwood Mac is aiming for their first number 1 on this chart. Olivia Dean continues to be a dominant presence as her album remains popular. She is set to perform at the upcoming 2026 Brit Awards in Manchester. It's a fierce race on the UK charts, and speaking of success, YouTube Music is stepping up. Technology meets playlists as YouTube Music enhances its user experience. YouTube Music now allows cross-device synchronization, letting users resume playback seamlessly across Android, iOS, and web platforms. Previously, songs restarted when switching devices, so this update resolves a big issue. By synchronizing the playback queue, YouTube Music narrows the gap with rivals like Spotify, improving user experience. Abner Lee highlights that this server-side update enables a true two-way handoff of listening sessions. With this change, the service is set to become more competitive as users enjoy uninterrupted music across their devices. YouTube Music's clever features sync perfectly, but business isn't always smooth sailing. Moving to courtroom drama, Wixen Music Publishing challenges Meta over AI music payouts. Wixen Music Publishing has filed a lawsuit against Meta, accusing the company of offering reduced payment rates to songwriters and planning to replace them with AI-generated music. Meta is alleged to have used Wixen's songs without agreement, potentially facing copyright infringement damages. Jason Rise, CEO of Wixen, connects Meta's reduced rates to its investments in AI, a field where Meta has heavily invested. Wixen emphasizes the irreplaceability of human artists and their work. The legal battle will continue as the lawsuit progresses. Wixen's lawsuit is pivotal. Legal battles continue with Neil Young's striking protest. Neil Young is giving Greenland residents free streaming access to his entire music catalog for a year. This action is a protest against U.S. government threats under President Trump. Young has removed his music from Amazon Music because of Jeff Bezos' support for Trump's campaign. He hopes this gesture will help relieve stress caused by international policies. The offer extends until early 2027. Neil Young voices protest through music streaming, and speaking of past struggles, Steven Adler's journey is next. Taking a personal turn, Steven Adler's story sheds light on resilience beyond the stage. Steven Adler is on a path of recovery after addiction led to his exit from Guns N' Roses. He was fired from the band in 1990 due to his struggles, but has since worked hard to rebuild his life. In 2008, he joined Celebrity Rehab and reconnected with Slash, his former bandmate, who invited him to collaborate on a solo album. Adler remains dedicated to his recovery despite legal issues, like a $2 million settlement with Guns N' Roses in 1993. He is focusing on music, appreciating the positive impact of working with Slash. Adler's recovery highlights courage and reflection. Now, back to rapid industry shifts. Finally, Ye turns introspective with apologies and new music, revealing personal trials. Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, has issued a public apology in the Wall Street Journal for his past anti-Semitic remarks, timed with his new album release. He explained that his struggles with bipolar disorder and a brain injury played a role in his actions. There is skepticism about the timing of the apology, with some seeing it as a PR move. Earlier in 2023, the Anti-Defamation League recorded 30 anti-Semitic incidents linked to Ye. He stated he is not a Nazi or anti-Semite and expressed his love for Jewish people. As his album drops, reactions and scrutiny of the apology's sincerity are expected. Ye's forthcoming album marks a crucial pivot point, capping off today's revelations. To wrap up, music excellence awaits at the 2026 Juno Awards. Justin Bieber and Tate McRae are leading the nominations for the 2026 Juno Awards with 6 nods each. They are both up for Best Single, Album of the Year, and Artist of the Year. Daniel Caesar has received 4 nominations and is slated to perform at the event. This year's ceremony marks the 55th Juno Awards and will take place in Hamilton, Ontario. The awards will be presented on March 29th. Juno Awards spotlight top talent. And Tallinn Music Week gathers global stars next. Tallinn Music Week 2026 will feature 186 artists from 38 countries, with performances in the Estonian capital from April 9th to 12th. Local talent includes Estonian acts like JMKE, Rita Ray, and Kaisa Ling and Renee Paul, joined by international artists such as Finnish pop artist Goldilocks and London's desert rock band, The Howlers. The festival encourages cross-cultural collaborations, especially with neighboring countries like Finland, and highlights Estonia's role in the music scene. According to Tallinn Music Week, The lineup for its 18th edition showcases the event's diversity and scope. Audiences can expect a vibrant mix of global musical influences coming together in Tallinn. Tallinn Music Week showcases immense cultural diversity, closing today's worldwide music journey. We've covered the most dynamic music stories today. Stay tuned for what's next in sound.